Hello guys, here it's Metzi413 and I'm here to give you what I believe are the best upgrades in Pigman for our from early, mid to late game. Now let's get right into it, and starting with the early game, buff. Now I would level up buff to level 3, allows you to carry up 10 items like treasure, which it can go from a range from 7 to 12 to 50. So buff, pretty good early game. Next would be rush. I would level this up to level 3 or 2 because rush is a good way to get a lot of damage in on the enemies you fight against. The next two I would level up chomp to level 1, which just allows Ochi to enemies with more damage. Getting command level 2 is pretty good, so that allows you to have Ochi to track treasures, items, as well as other pigmen. He can also pick up pigmen for you. The last upgrade you should get in early game, and you can get this as early as day 1. To get it, you need to nearly drown Ochi in a pool of water. After you do that, it will take 2 days to get, and that's about it. Alrighty guys, that's it for the early game. Early games from the first beginning of the game to 10 days. And we're gonna get into mid game, which is between 10 to 20 days, maybe a little bit more than that. Alright, let's get started. Upgrading the paddle, the doggy paddle, which is the swimming ability, to level 3. It's really good. It allows Ochi to dig underwater, swim, attack enemies underwater. Next would be to level up Chomp to level 3, so you can get some easy damage with Ochi for the night expeditions if you gotten that far. Super buff to level 1 or 2. Up to you to which upgrade you guys want to get. Both pretty good. Helps really well in the Dandor battles. Lastly, I tried to get Mega Rush 1 or 2. Mega Rush, I think 1 or 2. One of them allows you to stun enemies when charging them, and the other one just increases the charging speed. That's it for the mid-game upgrades. Lastly, for late game, I would just try to finish up Mega Rush, Super Buff, Command, Big Chomp. Just level those up. They're all easy and probably the last upgrades you should get. And now we are gonna get into the worst abilities or upgrades in the game. To be honest, dig is like, it's somewhat bad, somewhat good. I never really upgraded it. I don't think you really need to upgrade it. The dig's just pretty good. It's probably just a little bit faster. You could upgrade it mid-game, up to you though. And then the last two are probably the worst upgrades in this game, which are heal and pluck. Heal is kind of useless since you could always just use the scrummy bones to heal, and you get all of them for free with every upgrade. Or you can just buy some for the lab. I think it's like 7 or like 5 gems. And then pluck is just pretty bad in itself. It just allows you to pluck pluck pigmen, but you don't get it until like mid-game, so that's why it's not really that useful. It's only useful probably in sub areas or for like enemies that like put your pigmen in the ground. It's really not that useful though. You could just pick it up with your main character and it's the same speed. Unless you have them separate, then it might be useful. Yeah, it's not that good. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, you guys. See you guys later. Doses.